What? It's crack-a-lackin'. It's me, John Christopher Walking Shepherd. We're going to the strenuous system. I have to say, I held this watch up my butt for 5 years. But no, let's see. Well, let's go through all the planets again. Log on. These things are not sounding familiar, so I don't think these are anything mythology. A standard hydrogen helium gas giant, Desalgon's atmosphere is tinted blue by trace quantities of methane. Warning, level 1 cold hazard. Zawan has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of cobalt with deposits of copper. Planetside conditions are hazardous, with constant ice storms racking the surface. Trendlin is a lifeless rock with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Its surface contains large amounts of iron and magnesium silicates. Due to heavily cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere resemble their goddess. Antatari is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Hydrocarbons in the atmosphere lend a distinct brown tint. Helium-3. Shrouded by a thick atmosphere of complex hydrocarbons, Euthori has never been fully mapped. The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbons. There are indications of primitive organic life developing deep within the global ocean. 68 Celsius. Man, that's not bad. Your scan uncovered an ancient deep space probe slowly orbiting Euthori. Tally brought it on board, dismantled it, and found a League of One medallion hidden in its payload. Okay, well, that's all the planets. Did I miss something? Huh. I don't get it. Whoa. Ah, there we go. Majesty is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is a derelict. All compartments are exposed to space, and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Registry, private owner, Captain William. Faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads toward the nearby planet of Zawin. Alright. Let's go to Zawin. Who we could bring this time? Bring Ashley, Lear, Ari. Nope. Ashley and Garrus. Need a little bit of text. Whoa. This is something. Look at the map. Wow, we got a lot here. Okay. Okay, well, if there's anything interesting, we'll cut it. We'll cut to it. But until then, I'll I don't know. I'll just skirt around like I usually do. I'll start over here. And we'll come back. Probably when we get in the mercenary camp. I doubt anything's going to be interesting. Did you guys get him? Ah! Yoo-hoo-hoo-wee! What are we doing? Ooh, I gotta... Ashley, why you gotta take all the glory? Oh, by the way, Ash, I love that freaking armor on you.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Look at that. That is awesome.
That big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
What is that? I think that's the gladiator. Hold on.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, the Gladiator 7. She's got medical interface and energized weave. And I got something else for Garrus. He's got like Ursa. So I like the Ursa on him. But anyways. Alright. Captain. You discover the course of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. You know that's gonna happen. I mean, that's the one. That's the one thing you know for certain. It's like, oh, can you find my? He's dead, man. He's dead.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
All right, in the Novera or in the pack system. So, Veles is a thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Most other materials are frozen and fallen as snow. Its surface is composed of potassium with deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive anaerobic life of Veles, binary helix survey teams discovered a cunningly hidden anchorage of the ancient Krogan warlord Morrow. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. The empty base is now abandoned. What do we got for survey? Scans of the planet Veles revealed a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought the ship on board, dismantled it, whereupon they discovered the writing of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings. One of never mind. Never mind. Oh, it's over here. Marana. Marana is an icy planet smaller than Earth's moon. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort cloud ice dwarf which migrated inwards to an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen water ice, deeper layers are mostly silicates with pockets of magnesium and aluminium. Marana is tightly locked to packs. The same side always faces the sun. I guess that means that negative 158 Celsius is the one towards the sun, which means holy crap. So, not Novera, not yet. Okay, Savara is a small but typical hydrogen and helium gas giant whose orbit lies close to the star. It is unusual. Oh boy, I got a burp again. It's unusual for a star with a close orbiting gas giant to have a habitable world. Savargas packs only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and high orbital velocity make it a poor candidate for helium-3 mining, while Novera enjoys plentiful deuterium for its fusion plants. It imports all of its helium-3 from out of system. Okay. So here we go, Novera. Small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions, privately chartered by Noveria Development Corp. Leased out to labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Novera's unique situation, is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. 2163, 361,400 population. Port Hanshan, 0.9 Earth years, 52 Earth hours. That always amazes me. It's like, how do you think you would handle that, right? Your year is 9 months, so you're gonna be like you'll be 130 something years old if you live old, and the length is 52 hours. Oh wait a minute. Would that work out to be okay? Because you have 1 day is 52 hours and 9 months. Oh god, I don't want to do advanced math right now. Okay.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
And Joker and I were thinking the same damn thing. We got a bunch of stuff. Let's see if we can actually talk to the crew first. The crew have anything else to say?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think one of my cousins... I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
We'll talk another time.
Commander?
Okay, so he did say something a little different with the personal input, so maybe... of course, requisition.
Looking for supplies? Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Oh, okay, so he does.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, Garrus.
Okay. Still don't fully trust you, Garrus, but okay.
There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. What happened on Akuz? It's not easy to lose your unit, I know. But it gave you the drive you needed on this mission. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the galaxy needs you to be. No pressure.
I need you. What?
It's good to know where I stand with the galaxy. Where do I stand with you?
What?
About a meter away. Maybe 1.2 meters.
Oh.
Sorry. I'll be serious. I need time to think. We've been focused on the mission. When we're done, it'll be different, I swear. I hope you can wait.
What?
I'll just requisition myself some cold showers.
Oh my goodness, how did this come about?
That's the spirit, Skipper. Keep a stiff upper... something. I'll warn you, though.
Oh, no.
I'm a Hellcat off the battlefield, too. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Oh, I have no idea how that happened. You guys are probably sitting there going, dude, it's obvious. But why something like that happened? I have no idea how that happened. She was just talking to her sister. Her sister said I was cute. And then I talked about her family. And then the next thing I know, now she's telling me to keep a stiff upper. And... oh, okay.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead.
Oh, yeah.
This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Was this a Volus politician named Lillery Hilton? Yeah.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of.
Friends?
We met when we
Rex,
were both
you have a friend.
contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Interested. Who won?
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
Ah, good. Very smart there, Rex.
You're smarter than you look, Rex.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small...
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
So, apparently...
Commander?
What's your opinion on the
Gotta
last?
admire those colonial. Given the option.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Alright. So, she's calling me Skipper. And, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know who I haven't... I gotta go talk to Liari. I keep forgetting her back here. She probably has a lot to say. Liani, not Liari. Is it Liari? Liani?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans.
That's okay.
I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Oh yeah, we are.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
So we
That
do
is
hit
true.
older.
At first I thought
150.
that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the
That's
galaxy
not what she
sees
meant.
humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings.
Whoa,
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
I care about Ash. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
Oh.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Well, that was awkward. Okay, but at least that was more straightforward to happen with frickin' Ashley. But okay. Weird. I wonder if Joker have anything to say. And I was thinking about bringing Ashley and Liara with me, but oh my goodness.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
All right, see ya. So, yeah. You know what? I'm still gonna bring both of them. Might not be a good idea.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, so we gotta take our helmets off. So what am I gonna do with Liara? She's got all these good traits. Now she's stasis. We got Codex. Haven't had Codex in a long time. Ciari, translate all as one. Okay. Krogan. Yeah, incredible birth rate and rapid maturity. Water and fats. And they're really, really tough. I just don't see how they live long enough. But we do know that Turians have very small testicles. Well, maybe they have a very small right testicle and a very huge left testicle. I don't know. Okay. So that was weird. So Liari's, was, interested in me in some way, and oh my goodness. Okay. You get a good shot of me?
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Oh, she doesn't like the frozen world.
Just like winter back home.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that's another docking station. Oh, okay. I don't know why they would be up that close, but maybe it's a bigger ship.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Oh.
Back away, nice and slow.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
You? I hope you're doing something wrong so I can kill you.
Get out of here.
Oh, you.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Yeah. Why are you a bunch of incompetent morons? How about that one? Okay, nothing there. Just big long hallways. Gotcha. Guys just sitting around. No crates.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
Yeah.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation.
You have bad
of new
assets,
arrivals.
then.
Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Whoa.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The Board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
We talked about her before. But things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I don't think that's likely. But you can try.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
You didn't chime in there, Ash.
Nobody lick any poles.
What the? Oh, yeah, because it's cold.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. You know what this means? Elevator music.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions
I really
given
like
by our
both of their
security personnel.
freaking outfit. Well, her outfit's the same
If
as
you
mine.
have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.